Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Choose here. So, the Dolton Board Meeting on 11/6/2024. We really want to jump into public comment because I found it very disturbing. Of course, we had the same usual suspects at the podium, but I found something very disturbing, and I think it's time to talk about it.
You are going to jail. Trust and believe, you're going to jail, honey. You're going to be with custody, baby. That's where you're going to be going. Remember that. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. And the people that's helping you. Your goons, they going to jail.
Now, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear the insensitivity in that? And don't act like it didn't get past you because y'all right in there. Thelma, you didn't see Phineas standing right there when you made that insensitive comment about going to jail with P. Diddy? If her crimes were financial, you couldn't say like Bernie Madoff or anything. You had to say P. Diddy. You all's anger and bitterness and proximity to that poop factory is wild. This was very much insensitive, especially since you have a victim coming up right behind you, but you're just so into your bitterness and hatred that you can't even see the people around you. You so into your tirade, you can't even see this young lady's face as you walk away after making that comment. To me, this just further proves that y'all don't care about real people. Y'all just care about these shenanigans. There was one lone person that came up and she said she drove an hour away to come and stand with the survivor because none of y'all stood up there with her, but y'all want to talk about people going to jail. Are y'all around her every day? Are y'all uplifting this young lady every day? If not, stop using her. Ain't no way that lady right there had to get up and stand behind her while y'all talking about all this and all this crazy mess. Yeah, I know you tried to touch on Andrew Holmes, but did you stand with Phineas? No, because you was done talking. Y'all need to stop that.
Okay, read the name of the Father. Look, I would say I got plenty of things. Can you hear me? I'm gonna start with revenue for any and everybody for the next year. When it comes to the war list, I really would like for us to be able to sometimes pick it up ourselves and see it on under the agenda when we come to the meeting. I also want to know what's in the tier fund, if we're messing with anything in that. I also want to get around to the crossing guards, how many are needed, how many do we have, and I do know we don't have enough because I'm out there volunteering with the crossing guards, which never bothered me, because teaching and the crossing guards are my first love. The ordinances, when it comes to, one time I think Belcher spoke about it, the ordinances for us to add certain questions to be it the mayor, the trustee, or whoever, that they be allotted maybe 1 minute or something like that to answer us, and our time not be interfered with. I'm only cleaning, I'm clearing the bush homes, if it's cleared in Las Vegas, you know, when it came to the community, you've been on here a long, long time, so I still want to hear how it's cleared here when it came to that, because we need clear here when something happens somewhere else. We don't want it to keep lingering on here. I also want to know where we are on these payouts for the lawsuits that we have here in Belcher, when it comes to where we still stand with the water reclamation, and you know, true to light, that's that Robert rule. You know, there ain't no living without no rules, so you know we got to start kicking hard with these rules. You hear what I'm saying? Is also, I'm gonna try to get through. I still think I got some time, and you know, I'm gonna go straight to what connects us is our humanality. You hear what I'm saying? And we've had a lot of dissension in the village of Dolton. This is the old village agenda. Y'all wanna know how many pages this is? And it also has citizens' address put into it. We simply need to not go back to the old ways and the old days. And as I lovingly had asked this young man, y'all got to put some focus on Chicago Road. That's called revenue. Either way it goes, we got to have so much consistent revenue coming in here. We've got to get better when it comes to our police department. We can't keep having officers not wanting to come and work in our community. We can no longer turn away from officers that are doing things that they shouldn't do in the community. And for God's sake, when it comes to outsiders, do y'all have to help me get some kind of ordinance to keep outsiders out here? Because when I say between 2021 and now, I ain't saying we died no tsunami, but you know what? We don't need no more water disasters here in this community, and that I mentioned water disasters. Who check our hydrants? Who's responsible for checking our houses? Pardon me? That's my 3 minutes.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Mama Hill. And I realize that your comments about the general fund and the water bill and just asking all the correct questions that someone should be asking. We thank you so much for being an activist, the matriarch in our community for over 40 years. But I didn't see anybody talk about that. I didn't see the news cover it. But this is actually very important. Why y'all not talking about that? I find it very disingenuous that you all want answers on certain things, but when Mama Hill brings up the general fund and the water bill and the TIF and everything that she brought up, y'all ain't demanding nobody say anything. Do y'all have the warrant list? Did y'all ask? Do y'all see what's on it? Or are y'all here for drama? It's got to stop. And since we're talking about warrant lists, did y'all ever put this back on? Just asking for a friend.
And the attorney is right there, and he knows that she's out of order. It's discussion. We're in the middle of in the vote. It's discussion.
Okay, y'all want to hear from the people, but y'all want to vote and not pay.
No, we
Y'all
gotta
want to
discuss it.
You are going to, okay, hold on. You are going to discuss it. The people will speak first, and then you can discuss.
It's not citizens address.
Come on up.
It's not citizens. Is she on the warrant list?
Come on.
Because if it's not about the warrant list,
Y'all out of order.
I should be on the warrant list.
Come on.
Why am I not on the warrant
Okay,
list?
go ahead, you got the floor.
Get any services with us, ma'am?
Yes, you guys should be, I should be on the warrant list to receive my money back that the village stole from me and over the local farm. Yes, be on the warrant list. But everybody has so much to say about it, so I'm representing myself. You guys know I'm representing myself. And so why am I not on the warrant list? Elizabeth Scott was on the warrant list. She's done nothing. She wasn't owed anything. She doesn't get severance for being a village administrator. But she had a $7,000 check on the warrant list. Where's my money? Where's this single mom's money? Where's my name on the warrant list, you guys?
I don't know, the mayor was the trustee at the time.
Oh, you're the trustee now.
It was good.
What are these trustees?
Yes, you said no.
Right, and he won't do nothing.
Oh, okay.
All right. Come on up.
And there it is, guys. I don't know how to follow that one because did y'all ever pay Trina Downs her money? But back to public comment and community. Please, if y'all are going to let survivors speak, wrap your arms around them every day. I remember at the township meeting, Ms. Stubbs said that if anybody needed anything, come to her. But I think Fania probably needs something. Help her. Why does she have to come to you? Are you all reaching out to her every day? Is somebody checking on her? So I'm just going to end there because I just really thought that the things that mattered, no one is covering. We want to try to scrutinize, and I see that a lot of people can't, except for one or two public comments, but you miss the important public comments and you miss the underlying sense of what is happening here. This is a village, not a city, and it takes a village. Not only to raise a child, it takes a village to work together, and that's very different from city rules. So until next time, love and light.